Hello everybody, my name is Rune Eldred and welcome to another Throwback Tuesday episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. If you missed the last episode, you can catch it in the index card up above. But what went on in that episode was we left the mire after fully exploring everything and talking to, I want to say it was like a sky god or something for the Avar, who joined our Inquisition. We came here to the Stormy Coast. We're in search of the Grey Wardens and some bandits. We're going to try to complete that in today's episode. There will be a lot of jumping around, but we're also playing with some modifiers on. That's supposed to help increase the loot we get. One of them is called Grizzly End. So, yeah, hopefully that means we're going to get randomly attacked by some grizzly bears. Varric? I don't think I could climb this hill. I was like, I see an enemy over here somewhere. Hello? Oh, yep, look, there's the grizzly bears. As I was telling you. Alright, cool. So what these modifiers are supposed to do, from my understanding, because I have a few of them on. They're supposed to enhance gameplay, make it challenging, more difficult. And what we get in return is every time I return to my base camp and I walk into my personal hut. Oh god, the nugs. Beware of falling rocks. That's all that says. I feel like someone's gonna push a rock off one of these cliffs at me. As I was saying, they allow me to get more rewards out of it. Let me just stabbity stab, stab, stab. Alright, can I loot anything off of them? I gotta remember also how to play a little bit. I was literally talking to John about this game earlier today too. Alright, so this looks to be the bandit camp, but I also see a Fade Rift over here. Oh no, wait, that's not a Fade Rift, that's just my waypoint marker. Never mind. Hi! We're not even gonna talk. I'm just gonna come out here and immediately attack. Okay. I was like, I was taking a lot of damage there. Alright, do we got more? No, no more. Let's go ahead and look in this area here. We do have a chest. Take all. I hear something out here. Reinforced shield. Of course, there's probably something up on the roof. It's the shard, ain't it? Yep, it's a shard. And we'll collect that shard. 2 of 13 found. It looks like some of our dead soldiers.
These must be the missing soldiers.
Murdered. Shit. We should see that their families are notified.
That's what I was thinking, Varric. Bandit notes. These notes were found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. The paper is not crumbled or torn, as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It is not our place to disagree. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore. We have orders. We are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with the Mercy's crest. The blades of Hessarian will listen. You will only get yourselves cast out or worse. Sounds like a cult.
By a group called the Blades of Hessarian. It seems there's a way to challenge their leader.
Hessarian's blade is supposed to represent mercy, not random slaughter.
Yeah, they gave them mercy from the rifts.
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
Alright. Let's loot this little crest here. 10 swift share, thief blade, for Elden cat and longsword. More stuff I could sell. Let's go ahead and open the door instead of going through the gaping hole. Alright, so let's look at the quest map. What do we got here? Cleaning house. Shards. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll run towards this shard up here. Then make or break our way to where we gotta go next. What's that? Hurry, seeing hound? Woo! Oh, what the fuck? That's a giant dragon. What looks to be standing next to a giant person. What?
Seeker,
You're the dragon expert. What do we do now?
you're the dragon expert. What do we do now?
Don't get killed by either of them.
Okay. That's fair. Oh, what do you know? The shard was way up here on the hill. Who would have guessed it?
The waking sea. We crossed it to reach haven. Then we moved a long road.
Alright, well, I know there was something said about the waking sea. That's about all I heard. Those two are just gonna continuously duke it out. Ow, okay. Oh, fuck, hi, dragon. Right up on my butt. And it left. Don't know if that's a good thing, because that thing's still over here looking at me. That could be a whole new set of bad things. I don't know yet. Yeah, that wants to kill me as well. Giant, level 9. Okay! Let's try our luck. Fuck me. Oh god, I'm instantly dead. Come on, come on. Oh! Oh! Ow. Take his leg out, take his leg out. Did we get him? We got him? We actually defeated the giant? I mean, I'm not surprised or anything. Yes. We did that. Because we're just amazing, right? Right, guys? Right, everybody? We're just super amazing. We were able to defeat the giant. It had nothing to do with the fact that we definitely let the... Ooh. We have a full inventory. That's not good. Because I gotta grab more spindleweed. Okay, we're not gonna bother with the rift right now. Let's go ahead and get to where we're going. Find the bandit camp. So that way we could kind of rearrange our inventory from there. So wearing the amulet, I should be able to just walk in there and be like, howdy ho, everybody. We're about to find out right now.
Someone's come with a challenge.
The others failed.
Alright, yeah. Just let us open up the doors. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi. Hello there.
So you would challenge the blades of Hissarion?
I represent the Inquisition.
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
Okay. I was about to say, do they have battle sheep? But then I realized those are wearing armor. I was like, dude, we're completely murking this guy. Kinda, sorta. I was like, just stay down. There we go. Let me just walk in here behind you. Come on, doggy. Stay down. And there we go. Cleaning house. Quest complete.
Provided no one stabs you in the back on the way out.
Alright. We now own their army. Really, all the leader had on him was fucking... All the leader had on him was cotton.
You alright?
Got a new agent. A bitter note. A note presumably penned by the Blade's former leader. I do not care what the Inquisition claims. They lie to serve their own purpose. Do not listen to their corruption. These hills belong to the Blades of Hissarion. And have I not been good to you? You follow my will as you would the will of Andraste. So you have sworn. Yeah, you guys ain't getting much of anything anymore. Who's this guy?
Your worship, the blades of Hissarion are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
Investigate the Blades of Hissarion.
I've not heard of the Blades of Hissarion.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve Andraste and whoever proves worthy of wielding us.
Huh. And you work for me
You and
now.
your blades are loyal to the Inquisition.
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
Sorry, it's really hot in here right now. Whew. It's that simple.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that.
Well, I'm glad.
I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
Is there anything to
Do
report?
you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, Your Worship.
Alright,
I
cool.
should go.
You know where to find us.
We got the mercenary group to side with us. That's good, right?
See? I told you.
All right, all right.
Alright, let's loot. Ferelden skirmisher longbow. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm full. You would think there'd be a trader here somewhere. Someone to, you know, exchange stuff with. I mean, I guess read. I guess that's all I had to do. The conversion of Hissarion, beloved Andraste, sit well at the Maker's side and know my sorrow. For my heart was weak until it served your greater glory. As she was my enemy, I heeded the sword, or the word of the betrayer, and so sentenced her to die. Thus she was bound upon the pyre, so that all might bear witness. But as the prophet burned, a silence fell. For through flame-licked mortal flesh she would not cry. The hearts of the people filled with shame, and all were silent with her. I thought it defiance, and though I marveled at her strength, my heart was yet unmoved. It was then the prophet raised her eyes, her visage wreathed with sacred flame. It was then I saw her sorrow and her acceptance. I felt the flame eat my own flesh. I felt its slow death upon me and knew her suffering. Through flame I walked and drove the sword into her heart, and so the prophet was released. The Maker whispered in my ear, and knew I had become the instrument of his will. An interpretation of the conversion of Hissarion written in 734 Storm claims that it draws from a text written by Hissarion himself, remained unconfirmed. I just want the fucking Quinari buckler. Initiation for the Blade of Hissarion. The oath sworn by a new converts to the leader of the Blades of Hissarion. You were lost as we all were. Grant me purpose. You were unhearing as were we all. Let me obey. You are the sword as are we all. Wield me in her name. Alright, cool. Now that we got the Blades of Hissarion done. That's just a fucking shard. That's just a fucking shard. More fucking shards. Wardens of the coast. Alright, let's go ahead and establish this camp way over here. We're gonna go establish the camp, and what we'll do from that camp is it will give us a spot near where we need to be, and I could go through and resell all of my crap, which is something I desperately need to do. So once I sell all my stuff, I'll have inventory space and room to be able to kind of work around what we got. I hope a new beast isn't out here. I'd hate to have to fight another giant or that fucking dragon. At a place called Apostate's Landing.
Too long.
Yeah, only great things could happen here at a place called Apostate Landing. Pretty sure we're gonna get attacked by something. Parvolan, the occupied north. In the 30th year of the Steel Age, the first Qunari ships were sighted off the coast of Parvolan in the far north, marking the beginning of a new age of warfare. History calls this the First Qunari War, but it was mostly a one-sided bloodbath, with the Qunari advancing far into the mainland. Qunari warriors in glittering steel armor carved through armies with ease. Their cannons, the likes of which our ancestors have never seen, reduced city walls to rubble in a matter of seconds. Stories of Qunari occupation vary greatly. It is said they dismantled families and sent captives to learning camps for indoctrination into their religion. Those who refused to cooperate disappeared to mines or concentration camps. For every tale of suffering, however, there is another of enlightenment deriving from something called the Quinn. This is either a philosophical code or a written text that governs all aspects of Qunari life, perhaps both. One converted Shirin reported pity for those who refused to embrace the Qun, as if the conquerors had led them to a sort of self-discovery. For all my life I followed the Maker wherever his path led me, he wrote, but in the Qun I have found the means to travel my own path. Okay, so this is just explaining kind of the Qunari. I have a feeling door's locked. Alright, I'll have to find something to come back here later. We'll refade to black. Let's examine it. A Grey Warden's journal. He is not here. We have searched thoroughly and we will now move on. How many days have I wasted here with whispers lurking at the back of my mind on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I told the fishermen about the darkspawn we sense beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it will not be long. And we will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for West Hill, which is safe for now. As for the fisherman who was interested in joining, I convinced him that now was not the time. Others might have told him otherwise, but he is too young to make such a sacrifice simply because he does not wish to throw nets into the water all his life. We shared one last night by the campfire, and he went on his way with a smile, humming the Song of Andruil as he left, from pages torn loose from a journal found on the storm
The
coast.
Wardens were here at some point.
This camp was abandoned some time ago.
Well, it's good to know they had a camp. Serpent Stone. Alright, looks like we have some reports ready. Let's go ahead and see here. We got the enhanced Belt of the Winter pack. That's good that we have a new route secured. An offer from the Blades of Hessarian. That's completely new. Completed. So let's see what the Hessarians need. Your worship, the Blades of Hessarian keep supplies along the shore. Consider them at your disposal. Our former leader increased our caches significantly, although some consider his methods dishonorable. Ivor of the Blades. Alright, let's see. Josephine, we cannot openly accept stolen goods. Of course, we have no way of returning them, so we may discreetly take found goods. They work for you. Let them keep their supplies. We know little of this group. Perhaps instead they have knowledge worth sharing. We can use the resources. Our soldiers can deliver them. I'm going to go with Liliana's approach because, yeah, there is little known about Hessarians, but at the same time, we have a pact with them. So if we extend the open hand, then maybe they're less likely to try to murder us, you know? Let's also gather coin because that's just a fun little
To work?
mission to do anyways. Alright. So we're going to go back to the Storm Coast and fast travel there.
Found.
Alright, so it's up more. And here we are, because I believe that's a flag of some sort. And here we go. A Grey Warden's journal. I grow more convinced that if he was ever here, he is now long gone. Still, it would not do for us to miss him through laziness. And he was one of our most skilled warriors. If anyone could hide himself here, it would be he. One of the fishermen showed promise with a spear and has shoulders like an ox from throwing nets all day. He asked about joining the Grey Wardens. Under other circumstances, I would be honored to take a worthy and willing volunteer. Now, My orders did not say whether I should seek new recruits, even with our circumstances, or because of them. I suppose it did not hurt his cause that he was easy to look at, and clearly wished to know more about the Dalish. Oh, the Darkspawn are louder than I thought at first. The constant whispers at the back of my mind make it difficult to sense them as easily as I usually do. But they are near the surface. Perhaps bandits are not the worst these people have to face. Alright, so that's good to know. They're, I think they are after my Warden commander. Because they keep making reference to he in search of another Grey Warden. And being the fact that my Grey Warden holds significance in terms of any Grey Warden because he stopped the Blight, I'm pretty sure they're trying to find him. Or at least I sure hope so, because I was told that Hawk makes a return in this game, so I'll be pretty pissed if they could bring in Hawk, but not our Warden commander. Because I connected more with the Warden commander than I did Hawk. Alright, let's see. I haven't done one of these in a while. Okay, so bam, 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 ba-dum, ba-dun, dun, 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 dun. There we go. Fuck. They threw in extra stars in there, and that's what was getting me confused. Fucking Jesus. What the hell just happened? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Well, let's see what off we could loot first. Looks like we also found a rare type of alcohol again. Grey whiskey, right wine, and conscription ale. Ooh, is this the, like, Darkspawn blood? Let's go ahead and open this up. The Paragon Athranthic Grey carving. We got this right here, a Grey Warden's journal. Still no trace of him, though I feel the Darkspawn in the ground below. Could he be lurking close to them, perhaps preparing to die with honor? I doubt it, but it is the only lead we have so far. I confess that this seems a fool's errand at times, given how much is at stake. We saw bandits harassing the fishermen, and we intervened. The fishermen thanked us, though I fear the bandits will return again in greater numbers, and we will not always be here to help. Nonetheless, as long as we are here, the fishermen are safe. The dreams continue as they do every night. They make it hard for us to sleep, but we must persist. Hopefully the others will have found a solution by the time we return. In the meantime, I sing the song of Andril to myself to clear my mind as best as I can. I am, like, pretty sure these are the Wardens right here. I'm, like, 90% sure that's a Grey Warden right there. Can you let me up? Thank you. Let me just loot this barrel. Alright, a Grey Warden sure. We searched the area and found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. The fishermen in this area are friendly. Unlike some, they remember the Grey Wardens fought to save Ferelden. In the last blight, though they had little, they shared some of the catch to give us a better supper than we have tasted in weeks. They even deferred to me once they saw that I commanded the other wardens. And there are a few even in Ferelden who would watch an elf command with pause. They are friendly folk after this land has suffered in the past years. I hope they find some
The
peace.
Wardens must have moved on.
Moved on to where, I wonder?
No idea, Cassandra.
On Warden business, maybe? Secret missions or whatever it is they get up to when there's no blight.
Whoever the Wardens are seeking, he's led them away from here.
Well, that is fairly true. Let's go ahead and scout out this final camp, so we have a place to save. So Orlais, where we're supposed to go now? Address the Chantra in Valeroy? Yeah. Okay, so now we have to start doing some stuff here in Orlais. So let's go ahead and look and see what we got here. Experts from Rector's report. Do you know that sign? A triangle pointed down, two wavy lines through it. A lookout spotted in chalk on a ruined wall close to one of our outposts. Let's see. I could follow up on Argent's lead. The Comtesse de Bayard is recluse and has remained steadfast neutral in all matters. Her cooperation. Oh, their piece of chalk will have them. Let's see what else there is too. The Red Heart. Such as the reader threat, the Inquisition received offers from all corners of Thetis. Perhaps this offer should not come as a surprise. A letter in the following script. We find our kin in strange places, though we know not if you will carry tradition with you. We would see you carry pride in some form, for the wounded sky is all of ours. Whether belief is shared or not, let all see this and convey yourself as we should be. Emasculine, Varsulin, and some weird. We'll take every care with such a boon. Our associates will see to it. I'll quietly make certain nothing interferes with the arrival. What other mission do we have over here? Investigate the shards. Sister Liliana. The shards acquired by the Herald of Andraste are unlike anything I've encountered, though ancient in origin. Few have been recovered before now. The breach must have disrupted whatever ancient magic was concealing them from view. I have heard of one scroll that mentions the shards. It belonged to the Circle Tower and Markham. However, after the Circle fell, the Soriel family seized many of the valuables as compensation for donations made after their mage son was taken there. They intend to sell the scroll along with everything else at a private auction. Enchanter, run hastily scroll below. Josephine, if this ancient magic is tied to the breach or can offer you some advantage against it, we need to know. Can you get us into that auction, Liliana? Well, we'll do it. A new area unlocked. Well, thanks to Our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study the scroll. The reference is vague, but it implies a connection to a temple, possibly elven. I followed the lead and believe one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what may lay within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off from or have pages missing. I've yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Blah, 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 blah. We're not going to shuffle there yet. Flames of the Inquisition Charger. We have gathered the attention of the finest armorers in the land. They would not see our message conveyed on Warden. They offered a mount that reflects on the flame of the Inquisition, by all accounts magnificent. Notice. I'll quietly make certain nothing interferes with their arrival. Just the Inquisition Barded Charger. Nice. Red hat. Or Red Heart. and shark markings.
Let's
Oh!
see what we have.
I guess I accidentally sent Liliana out. Oh well. I guess let's fast travel here and unlock the area. Because I guess we're just going to continuously unlock more and more areas as we venture forth. I'm just trying to unlock as much stuff as I can while trying to complete this story. It's also like 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm tired.
Come to join us at the Oasis? It's actually quite the sight. It and the temple are further in.
Have you learned anything more about the temple?
Honestly, I don't like the feel of the place. No one does.
Why not?
Couldn't say. It's just a feeling.
Oh, my legs hurt. Anything else?
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valframin used to have an interest here, but economies change, and they moved on. Strange the miners never marked the temple on their maps.
Alright, cool. Discovered Desert Edge.
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it? This may be worthwhile.
Nice. So cool, we have a whole desert land area to kind of explore. Temple of Pride. Alright, so we will actually end the episode here. Nope, I didn't mean to go here to level up people. I wanted to go here to save. That is all I have the energy for to do today. I am very tired. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to record a quick 1 hour episode. Just so I had something to put out today. That was a throwback episode, and I'm wanting to kind of cut through Dragon Age because I've been working on this playlist a lot. But if you guys have missed anything in this playlist, you can find it in the bottom left of the in-screen annotations. The upper left will link the Mass Effect Saga playlist, another beautifully done game by BioWare. The bottom right will take you to subscribe. Remember to hit the bell icon to be notified when videos come out. Have a wonderful day, night, breakfast, lunch, and whatever time of day you guys are watching this. I'm about to pass out in my chair, so toodaloo, everybody.